Today's technique, browning. And there's really two main types of browning. One is caramelization, like you do with onions, and one is called the Maillard effect, which is really more for proteins where sugars with amino acids meet heat. And both techniques, key is it adds great flavor, complex flavor. All right, let's talk about caramelization first, like onions. There's a good way and a bad way of doing it. Need a nice pan, meaning thick pan. You just need the pan coated. So it's about a teaspoon. Here's some onions, all right? I'm gonna turn this on low. When you caramelize, you wanna go slow, all right? Really slow. It's okay to salt and pepper, because you want flavor to it, but you don't wanna touch these now. Don't stir them, don't do anything. Just let them go slow. What happens when you caramelize onions is they get sweeter and more intensified. Of course, they shrink because all the water's evaporating, but the onion sweetness comes out naturally. And after about 15 minutes, they get nice and brown. Then you can flip them around once, and then you can get brown on the other side. And then after literally about 20 to 25 minutes, you end up with onions like this, right? Nice and beautiful, GB&D, golden brown, delicious, and oh my God, oh so sweet. Now, if you go too high of a heat, and you go way too fast, you end up with this. No bueno. What happens is because, again, there's sugars in onions, it ends up burning. And the problem with this, although if you stir it around, it still looks pretty good. All that black stuff, when you eat it, incredibly bitter. You can't eat it. Now, the Maillard effect, that's something like steak or scallops. Hot skillet, this has been seasoned. Lay that in, and you want to get a good sear. So what's happening is the heat with the sugar, there is sugar in meat and amino acids. The Maillard effect is happening, and you'll see in about 3 to 5 minutes, there's going to be a nice brown crust. That crust is flavor. Now, there's a second way you can caramelize. You can take vegetables seasoned up and put them in a 350-degree convection oven. This has gone for about an hour, and you end up with caramelized vegetables. Like this carrot becomes so incredibly sweet. Oh my God. It's like eating candy. So you can also use your oven to caramelize, all right? Let's check this steak out. What's it been, 2.5 minutes? Look at this color you're already gonna get. Look at that. That is flavor, and that's really key when it comes to browning. You brown for flavor, so remember, with something like onions in a pan, go slow, but if you're gonna do something like scallops or meat, go hot. Browning 101.
Simply Ming is brought to you by Watch Simply Ming on your public television station.